America when I was 15 years old, and one of the first things that, actually I didn't even notice, I was warned about Americans, that Americans are very, very happy people, right? So like you go to a bank and, you know, a person greets you with a smile and say, "Hi, how are you?" And they don't know who you are. And to me, as a, you know, Europeans, we don't really do that much in Europe. So to me it was a little bit surprising. So, but actually in the little handbook that they gave me as an exchange student, that was actually one of the things, like, don't be surprised, but everybody will smile at you. I'm serious, I'm not making this shit up. So anyway, and of course when you ask people how they're doing, and they'll like smile and say, yes, great, fine, fine actually, and a big smile, which is really cool. But even if they're having like the worst day ever, they will pretend, smile, and say everything is cool. Of course, we in Russia, well, they in Russia, because now I'm kind of in between. They in Russia, even if they're having the best day of their life ever, if they're asked, "How are you doing?" instead of smiling and saying, "I'm having the best day ever," they'll say, "Okay." So, I think it's a bit odd. And I think it's okay to really, if you're having a weird day, might as well, at least somebody whom you sort of know, it's okay to say, yeah, I'm having this kind of a day. It doesn't ever have to be, you know, we don't have to put on a face. Sometimes it's good to share what's going on inside with people we care about. And this is what the song is about. It's called The Weight of the World. And as you can see, I have solved a lot of international stereotype problems. So. Okay. Yes, people are like, she's not funny, get off the stage now. Anyway, so the song is called Weight of the World, and ignore the whole introduction then.
Watch the people pass me by. I often wonder what they're hiding there behind those smiles, 'cause eyes don't lie. Why do we feel we're alone in this universe? Space and soul, but from soul, God, I'm so alone. We're both alone. Stop what you're doing, look around, look into their eyes. Maybe a part of you is found in there, and maybe it'll sleep tight. No one ever understands the way I feel. No one ever shares that pain. It's just too revealing, so we keep
grew up in a very interesting place in the very end of the Soviet Union, and caught the very last glimpses of the madness that was happening. And we didn't have any foreign music at all. By foreign, I mean anything outside of Russia or Soviet Union, so it was pretty insane. But we had beautiful Russian classical music and amazing Russian folk music, which nobody outside of Russia had ever heard of. So, but for me personally, it made such an impact as a kid. And my mom, who's not a singer, she's a child psychologist, as I have mentioned, whose profession scarred me forever. She, however, she used to sing to me when I was a kid. When I was a little baby, I would scream and cry, and the only thing that would shut me up was her singing. And this is one of the songs that she used to sing for me, and it's a Russian folk song. It's about a couple hundred years old, and it's about a tree that is standing all by herself in the cold, cold winds of Russia. And across the valley and across the river, she sees a beautiful, beautiful big oak. And she's wondering if she could go to that oak so that could weather the cold winds together. But in the end, she realizes she is only a tree, and her destiny is to always be alone. So welcome to the happy world of the Russian folk music. So, but aside from this song that is, every Russian knows it, it's very special to me, and I hope you guys like it. I have recorded it for my new album, so here it goes. Что стоишь, качая, тонкая Рябина, головой склоняясь до а через дорогу за рекой широкой так же одиноко дом стоит высокий. Но нельзя Рябине к дубу перебраться. Знать судьба outside today. Hey Rachel, I have a little bit of some weird thingy going on here, feedback. Anyway, by the way, give it up for Rachel, the awesome, awesome sound engineer. Beautiful. Usually some kind of like a big crazy guy with a cut-off shirt, you know, and it's just really nice to see a beautiful girl behind the soundboard. Anyway, I'm happy.